Okay, now I want to show you the construction of a plane scale. And if you don't know what a plane scale is all about, it's a graphical scale that we use to show maximum of 2 units of measurement. Maximum of 2 units of measurement. What are the units of measurement? I'm talking about centimeters, decimeters, millimeters, kilometers, meters, and so on. Those are the units of measurement. Okay, and for you to understand this question, this construction, I have carved out a question that we are going to use to construct the plane scale. If you look at the question that you see on this screen, let's read it together. The question says that construct a scale of 1:5 to show decimeters and centimeters and to read up to 1 meter. Show the length of 7.6 decimeters on it. That is the question. Now, for you to construct this scale, there are things that you need to have in place, and one of them under the solution here is RF. What does that mean? RF stands for representative fraction, and representative fraction is equal to the ratio of distance on drawing to the actual distance of object. I said representative fraction is equal to the ratio of the distance on drawing to the actual distance of the object. Okay, let me say it in this way. If you use 2 centimeters to represent 5 meters in your drawing, so that means 2 centimeters is the distance on drawing, while 5 meters is the actual distance of the object. Okay, so that is number one thing that you need to make sure you have in place, the representative fraction. So our representative fraction here is 1/5 on 1:5. The second thing that you need to make sure you have in place is maximum length. Maximum length. So the maximum length will always be stated in the question, as we have here that the scale should read up to 1 meter. So that is the maximum length. So that's what we have here. The maximum length is equal to 1 meter. Number 3, you need to know how to convert from one unit to another. So as I wrote it here, that 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeters. And 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters. Also, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So you need to bear this in mind. The fourth thing that you need to know, which is very, very important, in which without it you cannot construct the scale, is the length of scale. So you need to work out the length of scale if it is not given in the question. Even it will not be given. So you need to work it out yourself. And how do we calculate the length of scale? That's what I wrote on paper here, that you are going to multiply the representative fraction, which is RF, by the maximum length. So as we know that the RF is 1/5 and the maximum length is 1 meter. So then 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. And by computing what we have the length of scale to be equal to 20 centimeters. Another thing that I want you to look at is that if the representative fraction is not stated in the question, so you need to calculate it yourself. You need to calculate the one, you need to work it out yourself. So I would like to show you how you can work it out yourself. Okay, now as I said, that representative fraction is equal to distance on drawing over actual distance of object. Let us take this example. If a length of 2 centimeters is used to represent 5 meters, find the RF. distance on drawing is 2 centimeters. Actual distance of object is 5 meters. So therefore, RF is equal to 2 centimeters over 5 meters, and 5 meters is equal to 500 centimeters. So, and by computing what we have our RF to be 1 over 250, or 1:250. That is how you can work out your representative fraction if it's not stated in the question. If it's not stated in the question, you have to work it out yourself. But in case you have what? You have it in the form of ratio as we have it here. So that is your representative fraction. Now, as we have here, the length of scale that we work out is 20 centimeters. So let's go and look at how we are going to construct the plane scale. So the first thing that you need to do is to draw a line 20 centimeters, which is equal to the length of scale. Draw a line 20 centimeters. Place it. So you take 20 centimeters on your ruler. Okay. So from here to here. So this is my 20 centimeters. Okay. So this is 20 centimeters. So let's call this line. So let's call it line AB. So let's call it line AB. Now this line, we are going to divide it into 10 equal parts. We are going to divide this line into 10 equal parts. Why are we dividing into 10 equal parts? Because we want to show decimeters and we want to show centimeters on it. And as we know that 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters. So if we divide this line into 10 equal parts, each division will be equal to 1 decimeter. Each division will represent 1 decimeter. So this is 20 centimeters. Dividing 20 centimeters into 10, so that will give us what? That will give us 2 centimeters. That will give us 2 centimeters. So here we have what? We have 2 centimeters. This is 2 centimeters. So this is 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. This is 2 centimeters. So this is 2 centimeters. This is 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters, and last one we have it to be 2 centimeters. So the next thing that you are going to do is that we are going to form a rectangle of any width. So we are going to take the width ourselves. So you can take the length of the width yourself. So I'm going to take something like let me make it 3 centimeters. Okay. Okay, so alright, so the next thing we are going to do is that at each point here, we are going to draw vertical lines at each point. So draw vertical lines as I'm doing here. So draw a vertical line here. Okay. Alright, so this is the last one. So each of these divisions represent 1 decimeter. Each of these divisions represent 1 decimeter. Okay, now the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to number this. We are going to number this. So at the end of the first division, you put 0 there, and here you call this 1. So this is 2. So this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, 8, and this is 9. So don't forget that at the end of the first division, you put 0 there, and each of these represents 1 decimeter. Now, so we have done that of decimeters, So what about that of centimeters? Recall, 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeters. 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeters. So if we divide this 1 decimeter, if you divide this into 10 equal parts, each one of them will represent 1 centimeter. Each one of them will represent 1 centimeter. Okay, so now we are going to divide this into 10 equal parts. The first division, divide into 10 equal parts. So don't forget that from year to year is what? Is 2 centimeters. If we divide 2 centimeters by 10, that will be 0.2 centimeters. So here we have the first one. So this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, this is 5, so this is 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this one is 10. So at each of these points, you draw a vertical line. At each point, draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line at each point. Okay, so just take it easy, don't rush. So take it easy and don't rush. Okay, so this is it. So each of these represents 1 centimeter. So we divided 1 decimeter. This is 1 decimeter. So dividing 1 decimeter into 10 equal parts, each division will represent 1 centimeter. So we are going to number this. I'm going to number it in this way. I will leave 1 and I will move to the second one and I will put 2 here because of the space. Then I will put 4 here. So this will be 6. So this is 6 and this is 8. This is 8 and this one is what? Is 10. Okay, so that's it. So the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to indicate where we have decimeters and where we have centimeters. So we have to write decimeters here and we write centimeters here. Okay, so that's what we are going to do now. Okay, so I've written decimeters here because all that we have here is decimeters and all that we have here is centimeters. So you have to make sure you indicate where you have your decimeters and where you have centimeters, even if it is other units. And then you have to state your RF as I've done here. So RF is 1:5 as we have in the question. So the next thing that we are going to do is that the question says something important. And what does it say? It says that show the length of 7.6 decimeters on it, that is on the scale. So we have to show the length of 7.6 decimeters on the scale. So 7.6 decimeters is the same as 7 decimeter 6 centimeters. 7 decimeters 6 centimeters. So now how do I show that? So from here I will count 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can put a dot here. All right, so then on that of centimeters, this is 7 decimeters. This is 7 decimeters. So on that of centimeters, I'm going to count 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 here. I have 6 here. So now the next thing I'm going to do is that I need to show it. So I need to show it. So from here, so here we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here I have 6. So you draw a line. So you draw a line. Okay. So you draw a line. So you can put an arrow edge on this. Also put an arrow edge on this. Okay. All right. Then so you write what? You write 7.6 decimeter. So 7.6 decimeters. Okay, 7.6 decimeter. So I have written it here. So as we are asked to show a distance of a length of 7.6 decimeters. So the construction of a plane scale is as simple as I explained it here. So don't forget the important things that I said that you must have in place. Number one, you have to know your RF, which is representative fraction. So if it is not given in the question, you have to calculate it, and RF is obtained by dividing the distance on drawing by the actual distance of the object. That's how you can calculate your RF. And then you have to know the maximum length. So knowing your maximum length, you can go on and calculate the length of scale. So the length of scale is equal to RF times the maximum length. So once you have your length of scale, you can go on and draw it as I did here. So it's as simple as I explained it here. So subscribe to my channel, like the channel, and share with friends who are technical drawing students. So whenever you subscribe, whenever I upload a new video, you will get a notification. So there are other scales that I'm still going to construct. I'm still going to work on diagonal scale and the scale of chords. Diagonal scale and the scale of chords. So make sure you keep yourself busy with this, and also make sure you keep checking my YouTube channel. Thank you.